All right, so this is assuming that you are not getting a match in your 401k, 457, 403b. I have a client that's putting in $1,000 a month. They're getting no match whatsoever, and they're thinking they're doing the right thing because their local IRS, CPA, tax advisor told them to do this. Here's exactly what happens. Numbers don't lie, people do, so check it out. So this is assuming that taxes don't rise, and I'm gonna explain a little bit more after that. Client is putting in $1,000 a month, multiplied by 12, that's $12,000 a year. If they're saving 30%, assuming it's a rounded state and federal 30%, they're saving $3,600 a year in taxes, okay? You go to your tax guy, you go, man, thank you so much, you saved $36,000 for me. Over the next 30 years, they will save $108,000 in tax savings by the time they're 30 years older in the future. You go to your tax guy, you go, man, you're phenomenal, that's amazing. Here's what they did though. That $1,000 a month that you're putting into your 401k with no match is going to accumulate at an 8% rate of interest, $1.5 million. You look outside looking in and you go, man, that's a lot of money. But now you still have to pay taxes on that $1.5 million. If tax rates do not go up at a 30% tax rate multiplied by 30 years, if the client takes $100,000 out in distribution, that's it. They don't take anything more. $100,000 a year times 30 years, they will pay $900,000 in taxes over the next 30 years in distribution. Here's the closer. Let me get this straight, Mr. and Mrs. Client. You paid $900,000 in taxes to save $108,000 in taxes? Why did you do that? A couple things, little caveats. This is assuming a 30% rate and never goes up. Are taxes going up a little bit or a lot? Let me make the argument. You got baby boomers. They're all going towards retirement and unfortunately going through some health challenges. So the secondary fact is health challenges. It's getting really expensive right now. Number 3, Social Security. They're eliminating a lot of the different benefits in Social Security to the tune of about 20 to 30%. They're talking about seniors getting less of a check, not eliminating it completely, but getting less of a check because Social Security is in the dumps. It's underfunded. And then lastly, number 4, which is probably the biggest fact here, our US debt is at 30 trillion, with a T, $30 trillion and climbing. Would that give the impression that taxes are rising a little bit or a lot? Again, I'm assuming 30% taxes does not rise. Tell this to a friend, get the information to them, distribute it, go around the world saying to everybody, hey, pay attention to this. All right, I'm out.